dance of destruction awakes.
You know, I did that as a joke, but I got myself upset. Talking about Big Top is probably like the worst ace turn. I know I like to wail on freaking Rise from the Ashes, but like when I really think about it, there's no likable characters in Turn About Big Top. Besides maybe Regina, then again Regina. Anyways, not the point. Oh, and that's like I like the theme for 5 seconds because the circus theme is the circus. And I've never been to a circus, and I realize I hate circus music. What's going on here? At least the Blue Badger theme isn't like playing around the whole throughout Rise from the Ashes. But besides the point. Oh boy. Turn About Big Top. Is it my least favorite Ace Attorney case? It actually might be. For lots of reasons. I struggle to say anything good about that case. But to me, that and Danka Wumpa 1's third case are like the picture frame of the third kiss syndrome that people like to talk about. But anyways, I can go on rants. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Ranger. I cannot remember, it's been too long. I cannot remember the anime's version of events. I've only seen the anime once over, so I have them on Blu-ray. I have both seasons on Blu-ray. I should rewatch them at some point. I wouldn't like really remember. The only thing I really remember from the anime, to be honest, is that the second season, I thought they did the Dia Heartphone plot lines excellently. And that's all I can really remember. But yes, welcome to more Pokemon Ranger. The starring scene screen is done by me, and check them out, link in the description. I hope you all are doing well today. And I'm getting started so we can talk more as we play Pokemon Ranger. But like legitimately, the only character Exactly! Well, my thing is, too, with the second season, they have a stupid train case. And I'm like, why do they have a stupid train case? They cut so much, not so much, but they cut some stuff out of, like, recipe and, max to max. And we have train. This is a light shining through from the ceiling. It might have been, probably. But I remember enjoying the ride. I remember like really being not blown away, but like getting chills in my back. Well, I guess that is being blown away when like Phoenix meets Goldop on the other side of the bridge, and he like grabs Phoenix, who's still feeling sick, and just him weighing into Phoenix. I really like that a lot. I remember that being like one of the standout moments of anime adaptation. But yeah, shoot. I mean, I could definitely say some positive things about Rise from the Ashes. Like, I could list a few things. I don't, like, legitimately, Big Top is Regina. And Regina is very much an actress, because I feel like they could have done her plotline a lot better. But, like, I like the innocent girl, like, coming to terms with her father's death. They could have done that so much better. I think, now that I'm talking about it, I think the anime did that better, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, over there with the Drip Bloom. That means we could go up to a different floor from here. Oh, well, we just ran into Pikachu. And also too, Ben, going back to Pumpkin Hill, like I don't even think about playing that level when I hear that song. I just like the song so much. I don't even think about the level. Maybe because like was familiar with the song before I played that game, or you know, whatever. But like I don't even think about it. It's like I'm just walking down Pumpkin Hill. Hypno has been restoring your browser. It lets loose strange orbs from the palms of his hands to attack. And honestly, too, I think Max Galactica is the most unlikable defendant you have in Justice for All. And yes, I do realize what I'm saying when I say that. Man, God was more. Well, I wouldn't say that, but like, at least we weren't supposed to like him. And I think we're supposed to like Max. I think. At least on some level. Oh, yeah, put below Matt. I mean, Matt might have killed someone and try and, like, you know, ruin everyone's life he touched. But at least we know he's an ass. Like, everyone knows he's an ass. The game pretends we should like Max. I know it says we should use the Drift Bloom. Okay, we can mess around. We could go up in the hole. But yeah, it's like, now I've like actually been thinking about like my favorite Ace Attorney cases and my least favorite Ace Attorney cases. Ever since I mentioned the idea of like doing a ranking of every Ace Attorney case ever, I've been thinking. It launches eerie orbs to attack. Bye-bye, draft work. I mean, again, I would need to like replay all of them, especially for Professor Layton game, because I already played that thing once. I mean, I don't remember how I feel about any of those cases. Besides Lies case, I remember thinking about the like major like plot twist of that game was stupid. And they jumpy the chalky. Even for Ace Attorney. I'm not sure how it is for Layton, because I never played a Layton game. But yeah. I mean, I think it's worse than than anything. Like, I can't think of anything worse. This shows on even more anime at the climax. So it might be more in line with Layton than the big twists of Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. And by the way, I'm glad I got that game physically when it came out, because that game physically now it's like $100 if I'm not mistaken. It's gone up though. And I don't see that being, like, re-released, really. Unfortunately. The one Ace Attorney game that won't, you know, be as... I actually do own the first game. It's on the shelf. I have not played it. I know it should. Because I have heard nothing but great things about the Professor Layton games, but I just haven't gone around to it. I mean, I haven't gotten a lot of playing a lot of games. Quatch. So, I say hold off. I do plan on playing it eventually. Maybe we do that on stream. How many Professor Layton games are there? Besides the crossover. Because I know there's one on Switch. And that's with a lay Professor Layton. Oh shoot, well, I probably didn't airdrop it. 6 so like about like Ace Attorney. Well, I don't want to say Ace Attorney has like 11 games now, but like a show of an Ace Attorney. Cool. Also, too, I don't know, this is not normal behavior in terms of like what people should do with their money. Or, oh, by the way, I did buy Rarity Collection First, aka Stampede today for opening all the Rarity Collection openings. So I just need to get the first one, which of course is the most expensive one. But I think that they... What is this? This is glue. We need tunnel. We need sand room. It's like fun for okay, so especially I can't remember like any of the puzzles at the top of my head from the Ace Attorney game or like the crossover. But again, it's been years since I played that game. I think, legitimately, I got that for, Christmas / birthday one year. And I think legitimately that year, before, before Apollo Justice and, Investigations DS sharpened price, I asked for all 3 for, Christmas one year. Because I think, like, when I asked for, Investigations of Apollo Justice, they were $15 each. And then now, they've been more expensive. But that's a pre-COVID world. I'm sure... Because I was watching a video, and I saw, like, the show the flash for price of, like, Investigations 1 DS. I'm like, really? It shot up that much? I was like, that's crazy. It was a very Ace Attorney holiday that year for World's household. Because I did play Investigations 1 and Apollo Justice before via very legal means. 100% legal means. And the games are very mid too. Again, I'm not sure how the hard take of I enjoy Apollo Justice more than Investigations 1 is. But, yes. It's like, I'm not sure how people feel about that. AK after the first after the first one. I mean, I would give Apollo Justice. It definitely has probably... Again, I would need to, like, really replay these games. But Apollo Justice does have, like, maybe... I would say top 2 first cases of all time. I don't really like Turnabout Kono. Turnabout Sane, I probably like more than most people. Then again, I'm not a fan of that, like a big fan of that case. Because how you get accused of a child of shooting a gun was supposed to dislodge a grown person's shoulder and you think he got off unscathed. Amazing detective work. Anyways, that really does bug me about that case. You go, oh, this kid shot this giant man with this giant gun, was supposed to send this kid flying. And like, they really don't, from what I remember, they really don't explain that well. Again, from what I remember, I could be misremembering. And then the final case of Apollo Justice, I do think it's overrated. Like, I like it. It's not my least favorite of the final cases. But it's definitely not my favorite. Oh, I do like, Penis Hair's breakdown, yes. His hair is very much reminds me of a penis. Maybe that's my 5-year-old brain at work though, but yes. Do I really need to go up and down? I probably do. Give a Drift Bloom. And I really need Ace to 27. Just because, if nothing else, to finally solve a Trucy and Apollo sibling plotline. So we could get that shit over with that Band-Aid off. And we can all move on with our lives. Oh shit, I'm being attacked by a Hypno. Nah, it's been too long, but we just leave it. Don't. I am still so upset about that cliffhanger twice. Twice! It's been like almost 10 years. I think since Spirit of Justice. I think it's the ninth year because it came out in 2016 if I'm not mistaken. Cause yeah, I think I was definitely still in high school when that game came out. Which I do love Destinies and Spirit of Justice did finally get physical releases in America via the Apollo Justice collection. Even though I did get that version of the game in the Japanese version because I got it for free. So I was like, you know what? I would rather just take my free copy. But yeah, I really do hope they do Ace of 27. Because, like, I mean, they've been doing these re-releases, obviously been successful because they keep doing them. So, I hope that, like, they keep doing, like, have something in plan for Ace of 27. Now, I have one thing. Actually, I have multiple things. But I was Trucy, and Fino. I want those three characters to get more screen time. I mean, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Athena, honestly. But I feel like, you know, if she got more screen time, she could grow on me. But Trucy being sidelined is like the biggest crime ever. I mean, that could happen too. You never know. And also too, like I really want. I'm not a shipper. I don't typically ship. I know I keep saying that when it comes to this specific pair, but I really wish Iris and Phoenix got together. Or like at least like stay in touch in some way, shape, or form. That just makes me upset that we haven't seen Iris since. I'm not sure how most people feel about that, but I'm like, I need more Iris. But if you ask me, oh shoot, that about Pokemon Iris, I would laugh in your face. I really did not like the black and white anime, by the way. Like most people. I really hated Iris, though. I was not a fan. She got on my nerves too much. Which also, too, I know this is probably like a more of a me thing. But for English, Iris has the same voice actress as Toei from Zexum, and Silent has the same English voice actor as Cresswet from Zexum. And both of us were airing at the same time, both Saturday mornings, so like legitimately back to back. It was, I hear like those voice actors in 2 different shows, and like it's the same voice, and that always threw me for a loop. Yeah, that's when Ash's Pikachu, after going against a Latios, lost to a level 5 Snivy. Even though technically he lost his electric powers due to Zekrom, still not. You know, he still has Iron Tail. Just saying, whack him with it. Whack him with his tail. I actually really did not like the Trip rivalry so much. Because I did find Trip to be an interesting character. I feel like they could have done more with him. I mean, they can always do more with any character, but a lot of Black and White felt lacking. And I like how they brought Charizard in towards the end. Probably, I mean, I'm not saying it's because of War Wings. Because I have no proof of that, but I feel like if you bring in Charizard for the, like, last leg of your series, I feel like Wings has something to do with that. Just because. It's not like Ash had like enough time juggling for Pokemon in his Univore rotation as is. Let's throw in Charizard though too. Oh yeah! Don't get me started on that one. That also irritates me. And then he lost to a guy who used all evolutions. But it's in, like, only in for, like, 1 episode, and then he, like, won the whole thing. Hold on, I'm trying. There we go. It is the power of Vaporeon. That's 100% it, Ben. I didn't even mean to go into that area. Oh, come on, I can't. There we go. I somehow did that without taking damage. I'm that skilled, you know? Well, we're hoping for Blaze to place that launches strange orbs to attack. Okay. Let me use the teleportation mod. I realize, it's fine. I'll just go in. Yeah, that's terrible. Well. I'm gonna go on a limb since I really don't need the coughing. I need more Cynthia. I need an anime about home. It could be like whatever. I don't care. It could be Cynthia does her taxes, and I will watch it. Shut. You know, I really like Cynthia, and I would say I would easily watch both sub and dub of Cynthia. I really like her dub voice actress too. I know it's well for us to praise dubs and dub voice direction, but I really do like. Actually, Pokemon's is really not bad. Cynthia, yo, 1,000 Pokédolls. You cannot write off owning a beach house as a tax write-off, Miss Cynthia. I don't care if it's next to the ruins of Unova. Ugh! What's that nose-twitching stench? Oh, well, I'm assuming it's a skunky. Or a skunk tank, I should say. He's fine because it's laser! Oh, so Crunchyroll has updated the website. In between the last review I did of Naruto and when I'm trying to edit this one, so I can't. Oh shit! It just fucking whammed me. So I can't just capture the footage from the website. So I'm using other means to capture footage of Naruto to use in the review. So yes. I don't know how they do it, because Netflix is the same way. I tested it out. Is that, like, it appears normal on, like, the screen, but, like, when you try to look at it in OBS, it's just a black screen. I mean, I'm sure, of course, they program it that way. But I'm very curious to know, like, the trick behind it. Stench. We need a stank. Apparently. Okay. We need Mr. Foster. Oh, should I let go of it for a second? Oh, well. Okay. Pupital. Okay. What's up here then? When we capture you, Drifloom, and we can fly to the top. Bop, 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 bop to the top! Oh, well, great job, Ford. Oh, shoot! I've been hit! Man down, man down. I actually really cannot wait for Malice to go into Master Doom. I would love to play Malice on Master Doom. I know that's random, but I really like playing Malice. It's a fun deck. Too bad the latest monster costs $60 fucking dollars. Didn't put a single one. I would easily trade in. Well, actually, I did get free secrets because of free pack. But yeah, I would trade one of those in for one copy by Malice cost. But well, it happens. And then all the Live Twin deck profiles posts Alliance Insight is Live Twin Fiendsmith. And I love my goes, but I don't want to play with a smug bastard. Especially since one of the spell costs is $70 and then you need is a free of. Because why wouldn't it be? So it's like, I don't want to do that for a deck that I'm like not willing. Oh, I know it's cut. So we get a cut free. Well, then I need that Pupital then. So I might just add my Sprite Life Twin deck to fit the new support. Actually, my Life Twin Sprite deck is sleeve with Callie sleeves. So you know that it's a good deck. It has Callie on it. That's how that works, by the way. Don't question it. Don't Google it. Just accept it. Just accept what I'm saying. I mean, my Modochi deck also sleeves with SpongeBob sleeves. I mean, I have a lot of cool sleeves. I think. Again, that's why I give like the standard size, not Yu-Gi-Oh size sleeves, because I think, for my enjoyment, they're fun to have. But that's why I need. Well, I double sleeve a lot of them. I have a few more. Well, actually, really 2 more decks, so I need double sleeve. I mean, I don't think I can into like official play with them, but I'm fine with that. And I don't think the sleeves mean that. Oh, so you're saying, well, I wore up with Joey Chen Callie sleeves? That doesn't mean anything? I don't strike fear into my opponent? Just be like, oh shit, this guy's serious. Better just surrender now. I do need to make more of those. but for different reasons. So like, it's very hard. Since I commissioned so much artwork. Now, more for, you know, the channel and stuff like that, I've been posting though. But like, there are so many ideas that a lot of artists have brought to life that I love to death. And it's hard to be like, because this thought has popped in my head a few times. Like, oh, like, I would love to, like, discuss, like, top 10 favorite Aki arts, but that'd be disrespectful to the artists that I can mention, I think, overall. Even though it wouldn't be like, oh, you know, this artist is better than the other artist. It's about, like, really more of an idea and concept. But, like, again, don't want to do that because I don't want to be disrespectful to, like, anyone whatsoever. But, like, there are some, like, Aki arts that I look at, and I'm like, it feels like I'm looking at it for the first time again. 100%, because I am just so in love with how the artist does it. And, like, the idea behind all that stuff. And, like, I'm just enamored. And honestly, every artist I've commissioned, especially ones I've commissioned on more of a consistent basis, has art like that. When I look at it, I just get happy, I get giddy. I'm like a 5-year-old child looking at the TV for the first time ever. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm seeing Toberman for the first time. You know, going, I gotta give the toe for my Anakin Skywalker son, But, yeah, it's just, sounds, honestly, bet. Because it's so, it puts a smile on my face, because I do see this from time to time, now that I don't. Oh wait, hope a 5. Me too. I hope they don't either. Because I would have some questions for the parents if they see exactly what I see. But, especially if they watch my videos, don't let you 5-year-old watch my videos. They might just don't. Not good for them. But, Ben, I would say this. One of my favorite thumbnails that you've done to me, I still love when I see it, like, you know, oh, that video got a view, and I still love it, 2 pieces, is the Emperor's New Crew thumbnail, Aki Llama. It's like, still like one of my favorite thumbnails to, like, you've ever done for me. I love to see when it pops up. It legitimately makes me happy. Smile that someone clicked on the, like, on the thumbnail, be like, this is something I want to watch, and I'm like, that makes me happy. Like, all joking aside, I really do love that film. And Llama, he's supposed to be dead! That movie's hilarious. It's still hilarious. It's like one of the best Disney movies done at me on that one. Shh, keep your voices down. I'll explain later. Good to see you here safe. Well done, you two. So far, so good. I'm Steven. Nice to meet you. This is my Lexlight. He's my most trusted partner. That's how you do Lexlight. Why? No time to waste. I need your help. Shh. Hear the voices? I want to hear what they're discussing. Too many Team Dim Sun goons around for my liking. They tell us to take up of dog shards we can, but they're running out. The only light color ones left. You can see why these. Yes, I'm noticing that too. But keep those clear ones away. You can make jewelry out of them and sell them to the gullible. How else are we supposed to get by on our own wants salaries? Even the evil team doesn't pay properly. You hear that? But Team Dim Sun Goose are collecting whalestones for public money. They say dark shards, right? This must be the dark stones of the Geonome machines. He sounds like they'll only use the dark code dark shards from genomes. It seems like they're stripped for place of all the good dark shards. There's nothing left but the useless light color ones. So what do? How about we post one of the Marvel runes? Should the three of us take them on? Hold it. There's a Pokemon with runes that can produce an overwhelming stench. You know what I'm saying. We gotta gas them out. You brought back the stunt tank. Good going. Another step clear. You know where to, I mean, with a question mark over my head. Okay, so showtime is like one of my favorite phrases of all time. You might be like, that's so random. Because, there's one of the main villains of Digimon Data Squad, Koala. He says showtime like a few times in the show, and I love the way like the English voice actor says that line. Koala is a despicable human being, but like you love how despicable he is, and you love watching him with a passion. It's like with Miss Brett and like, you know, in the Great Ace Attorney, like she's so like obviously awesome and like looks down upon everyone around her. Like it's enjoyable to see. Is that a real thing to say? Like I like seeing awful people be awful in media. Probably, maybe, I don't know. People like, I mean, I like to watch Frieza. Who are you? Are you scheduled around for Pocket Change too? What do you think you're doing here? What's your problem? There's nothing illegal going. Yeah, there's nothing illegal going on here. It's just a couple of guys hanging out, drinking beers. If we had to say, we'd be on the good end of Team Dim Sum. You can ignore us. We gas them. Wow! That stinks! That's horrible, jeez! I agree, huh? Oh, my eyes are on fire! Don't look at me! Wait, don't look at you. When will we look at you? It's not like I gave you the ugly. 'Cause you gave me the ugly! Ha ha ha. Could have gone better if I say. Whoa, keep your noses pinched. Ah! Steven, you could have told me earlier. Blah! I mean, he said it would stink. I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight at the end of this somehow. Some way. I'm not sure where he is, though. But I think there's a boss fight at the end of this. Don't quote me on that one. Go down the hole. Oh, there's another save machine because the boss fight's right here. Oh, it's Spirit Tomb! Yes, I remember now. Memory uncovered. Call me Link from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I just uncovered a memory. I guess let's Drift Bloom. Just to have no like assist. Oh, probably not a good idea to take damage. Right before the big fight? Oh well. It happens. Okay, we can see how well. I have not, no. I need to. I mean, I finished Covos a few days ago. I need to pick, like, a new game. I just haven't had the opportunity to do so. Is that split to? It's calling something valuable? Who knows? I'm sure it's not about to let us pass that challenge. So, I don't remember this being a pain. I'm not sure if that would still be the case for me. Oh, that's why the little things does damage to you too. I know you said something, Ben, but it's very hard to look and play this game when circling. Of course I fucked up, like, immediately. Let's say, let me get a few good smacks on. I've never played any of the Devil May Cry games. I hope they were good. I know there was controversy with the fifth one with Sony's release of it, with like a butt being censored, if I'm not mistaken. I do love how Nintendo's like has more like doesn't censor games like Sony does now. I do find that hilarious. Oh, of course, I keep messing that up. Shit! I don't have him on wall. No! Oh well. That's a hard one. Most likely. You know what? We could just switch to Matt. Well, No, I give it one more try. Give it one more try. I know there was like something weird about Devil May Cry and Remake though. Oh, like a reboot or something? I don't know. I don't know all the details. I remember that being a thing. Like there's 2 games called Devil May Cry technically. And now I say that as I like duck my head down to like try to capture a Spiritomb. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. I'm gonna try and speed this up a bit. So, I really want... God, you really like that Kono. But I really want him heal. Oh, fuck me. Man, tiny so close. So that's like $100 USD. Gotcha. You know, eventually, the way things are going in the US, I bet the US dollar is gonna be more than the Canadian. So I should maybe ease off of those jokes. Not that I make them too frequently, but still. Okay, there we go. Ed Whoops from Walk to Walking, he says, yeah, he does use a variety of attacks, can confirm that fact. Oh, so close to the level up. Whee! There's a Chumvale. Feels like there's something back film. Okay, let me save and then we can pick that up next time. Ugh. Also, too, I know this might be a weird statement, considering I don't use, like, songs, like I did on Twitch with YouTube. I use video game music, because I know that doesn't get copyrighted, well, for the most part. I think the only thing that I've had trouble with is, You Would Know Our Names by, the, Xenoblade Chronicles song. That's the only thing I've had trouble with so far. In terms of that. But other than that, it's been, you know, fine. But, like, I have less worry about, like, YouTube copyright and the consequences of that than I do with Twitch. Twitch! Ooh! He's like, you better be on your best behavior with that type of shit. So like, even though I don't have any of the artwork back of it yet, I will announce that I do plan on playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and I might get hit with copyright strikes, and I know you could turn the music off, but that's part of the charm. So, yeah, no. And it's like, I also want to play, like, Guitar Hero on stream. Like, I always wanted to play, like, Guitar Hero on stream. Like, I only have a third one. Well, no, I might have more. But, like, you know, on Twitch, I was like, I can never do that. But on YouTube, you know, I feel more comfortable doing that. Okay. Yeah, I really need to clear out these dailies, though. So I can buy more packs. Oh, we got a new... Okay, we got a new event. A minute. We gotta finish this in a minute. Oh, there's no... So... You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this Scott Sylvan style. Oh, you got a new day, Doommate. Cool. You know, I do think it's a shame the TCG doesn't do the duo decks like the OCG does. I think that would be very cool of, you know, for TCG to release those decks over here. Well, this is really a terrible hand. So, then gonna end. It's a really bad hand. I kind of just want to surrender and give my pain over with. So, Canadian GameStop has been acquired by an entrepreneur, Stefan Tacholot. I butchered that last name terribly. I do apologize. And it's gonna like relaunch for stores. I see my bit. I mean, that really doesn't matter for me though. But well, Trap Tricks really isn't like big damage though. So I think I'll be fine. I think. Well, we see. I say that. But I'm staring. What? I'm staring down 5 face down. I mean, one of them is spawnless. I'm just gonna normal summon King. Oh, that does count? You know. Because I thought, like, when he hits the field, it'd be 0, technically, and then he gains. But I guess his life point value automatically equals what's in the grave. Interesting. The more you know. Well, that's not good for me either. Yeah, this is... Huh, you know what? I'm gonna get my draw. I'm gonna get a free draw off of this. And hope for the fucking best. That is not one Splatoon. Good to know. Oh wait, is this from the... Oh no, that's from the head. That's the wrong one. Why do I even have that info? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I just lost at this point, but... Oh well. You know what I can do to stall? I'm probably gonna need to do it. Because this isn't going well for me. Who would have thought playing Scholar Servants? I mean, I really do love the new Scholar Servants Supporting Lives Insight. I think it's very helpful for the deck. For 2 cards. But like, Scholar Servants has been getting consistent support over the years. It might be 1 card at a time usually. But like, it's enough. Oh, so one thing that's interesting for the Yu-Gi-Oh community is that people would do spreadsheets for combos. And it's very interesting that people do sell this for money to like explain combos, and then it's kind of like the op policy we put from Ace Attorney. It's like, oh, we have an update op policy we put. But also people treat like the spreadsheets like it's a 1-for-1. Of course you can't treat it like a 1-for-1 because, you know, your opponent is not a factor in the spreadsheet and what they can do, so I don't know. It's just I mean, it is what it is. What do I know? It's great. Also, too, so then now it's one of the prize cards with the stamps to be a card trooper, and people act like card trooper wasn't like a fucking thing. Like it wasn't. People act like it wasn't used in decks back in the day. But card trooper, man, put respect on card trooper's name. It was used. It has history. It ain't like if they did it for Moki Moki. I still don't get why they made Moki Moki, Cola Sentry, and Stampede. Like, I would defend Scholar Servant, but the fact that Scholar Servant continuously does get support, and it's like an actual archetype. Moki Moki. What, I got like 1 support card in the last 20 years? Just 1? It doesn't make Moki Moki playable. Oh my god, my hands have been terrible for this. Can I just say that? Absolutely hoe it. I played an event with Scars of people. Shot take for foul. I don't like this. Is everyone just playing trap tricks? Is this what's happening to me? What is this? Okay. Oh no, this is just bone. This is straight up bone. Okay. Oh, no matter what, I'm gonna take damage. So you gain... anything? Oh, we're doing this again. I hope you get tails, so... I don't know who's technically foes. Oh no, I see. Because this is bullshit. 4 heads in a row? What is that probability, so? I want to know the probability of 4 heads in a row. I mean, I'm not accusing this person of cheating, but I want to know the probability of that. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do... Now I'm getting a normal summon. Send White Prince to grave. Activate effect. Activate effect. Okay, I need... well, I mean, yeah, each card toss is 50-50, but, like, this is, like, a different level of probability of getting the same thing, like, 4 times in a row. Well, except with, yeah, it's each 50-50, but, like, together, it's, like, a different level of probability. I don't know how it all breaks down, I cannot tell you, I'm not an expert. But, like, I know it's different, technically. I don't know, probability... because it's for I don't know. I forget how you break down probability. It's been a while. Okay. Okay. And cool. What is no. Let's not get carried away here. Oh. Okay. I'm probably dead next turn. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay. I just need to try and swing. I just need to try and swing. If they let me. They're not gonna let me. I'm dead. There's no way this doesn't kill me. Well, we're gonna set with trap tricks. Well, it's a secret barrel. Yeah. Let's learn about probability real quick. Okay, I know. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yes, I win! Yes! I'm surprised myself. Hold on. Let's figure out probability. How to... Hold on. What is the chance? Okay, so I like how for second search result of me typing what the chance, and Google wanted to say what's the chance of getting pregnant. I don't want to talk. I mean, we can talk about pregnant bellies, but I don't think. I think it just out myself a bit. Okay, so yeah, you're correct, Ben. You're correct with the probability math. You do just times 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. Especially, it's like you're correct as per usual with these things. I feel like you're correct a lot of the time with these things. I don't know. Maybe I'm over exaggerating how much times you're correct, but I feel like you're correct a lot of the time with that stuff, with information. You did do a thing. Man, I need to hit these missions. Not hitting my missions. And it bugs me. Unnamed. Oh my god, I lost the name tag. I lost my identity. Okay, I can work with this. Ugh. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be a good matchup. Well, good thing is if I do harbor Blue Eyes me, I have. Well, no, it would work with King of the Scarlet Servant, based off of how the Barnes Trap her interaction worked out. Do you have Ankh? You don't have Ankh. Then Blue Eyes. Get your Ankh out. Oh, this is gonna be annoying with. It's gonna be annoying. Well, hopefully we can somehow skirt around that. Okay. Any zombie? I can blow up a unit zombie right away. Oh no, you can just bounce it back. Annoying. No, I'm just gonna give it to you. I don't even care. I'm not gonna be able to get anything on the field and have it stick. Well, that's why not waste any of our times. Okay, moving on. Bobby Hill. Is it about, like, King of the Hill? I don't know, I haven't seen that show, really. But I feel like that's a thing. And also, mechanics. I never thought I'd see the day. Also, too, YCS had someone called Hoppy Lady's Dommy Mommy. And I love that they kept that in them. They didn't cut the feed. Appreciate Konami to officially have Dommy Mommy immortalized in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Okay. So, file, propane, explosion. I gotcha. SP. A shiny ISP. I mean, I could get over an well, in theory, I can get over an SP. Hand destruction, baby. I mean, I can double hand destruction, but I'm not gonna do that. Bacon. To add 1 prince. And 1. The prince. The prince. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, I'm working. Oh, that is like one of the most shittiest. It actually doesn't matter. Legitimately just all spells. That's fine. I legitimately don't care. Okay. Got only so much time to work off of. I do really like Queen's animation. Go, 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 go! Yes! But I'm scared of my teeth. Okay, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. My biggest enemy was the time clock. Okay, there we go. We got some gems, some missions done. Okay. It really does! Because Skull Silver's will, I mean, I wouldn't say it isn't complicated. It isn't the most complicated deck. But I'll play it simple. But, like, you know, if you have to, like, play around with it, it can take some time. Okay. We can oh shoot. Oh, we see how far we can get with it. It's like, I would say I'm getting used for bathroom because it kind of just hit me, but like, it's 60 seconds. I'm not gonna risk that. It's like, I'm not gonna risk bathroom use right now. I go after him. Oh, we're going blue eyes. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. For 60 seconds? Go ahead. That's what I'm saying. Pop off. I mean, hey, shoot, I get... What the fuck is that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Whoa! They didn't go full on combo, they got one stupid negate. Actually, that's two, because if I'm not mistaken, that's the... They might put... Oh, shit. I'm not happy with this, but we see. Okay, I got plays. We just see how well this goes for me. Like, I have, like, multiple different, like, avenues. Oh, that's all. Oh, this is gonna go well. Well, I'm prepared for bacon to get negated. Oh, that's true. Oh, they don't negate for bacon. They don't feel the bacon. They should feel the bacon. They had Nibiru. They had a straight up Nibiru. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. Man, I wish it would stop counting down. Makes me nervous. Okay. I mean, bad. No, oh no, no. What? No, this is fine. 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 Oh no, negate. No, that's not fine. I wonder how much time they have left. Oh boy. Probably. Oh, I probably lost it. So close to victory. Oh yeah, you destroyed a monster with 0 attack points. Congratulations. Yeah. I tried. I tried serving it up. I tried to be sneaky with a down step, but nope, that did not work out. I failed. Not there yet. We need one more of these missions. Okay. What do I need to do? Trap, exceed, synchro, / ritual. Okay, let me use the bathroom real quick. Okay. Going second, okay. We have a chance again to just try and swing. Okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. Well, I'm probably gonna normal summon White Princess. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do for the rarity collection thing? Oh, well, this might not be so bad. I had to think about it. Well, it depends. This could be bad. It depends where I'm getting king from. I think also for the rarity collection, opening, I think it'd be cool to do like a bingo sheet or like a wish list of like a few cards to get, of course, Color Century wise. Rarity collection 2, again, I have the weirdest luck with the Color Centuries. I keep getting the same ones. And it's not like I've opened a shit ton of rarity actually, this would be my fourth box of rarity collection 2. But like, I keep getting the same Color Centuries still. So like, this, cause rarity collection 2 would be more of an open book for me. But for like, for all rarity collections, well, but 3 and 4 have so many. But like, to have like a wish list or like a check-off list of stuff that we pull, don't pull, whatever. I think that would be an added level of fun to it. To spice it up. I need to take the time to do that. I mean, really, honestly, on top of my head, I need to go through it. But I think the main ones from Rarity Collection 1, ooh, I'm so annoying. I cannot play against anything like Dimension Fisher. I just lose to that. Scarlet Servants don't do well without the graveyard. Fun fact about Scarlet Servants. They're hard to lose without their graveyard. But from Rarity Collection 1, I can think of 2 cards that I really want to Color Century. Actually, 3. That I really want to Color Century, but I don't have. Would be Lightning Storm, Atch, and a permanent. Those would be the top 3 that I don't have from Color Century. But I would need to look. I'll probably do top 5. I feel like that would make sense. I take it. I get my free pack now. Okay, please be an Ultra. Well. Okay, at least a Super. So yeah, again, I need to look into it. I mean, for Rarity Collection 2, it would be Blue Eyes cards. I'll be honest. It would be Blue Eyes. 100% Blue Eyes cards. Mostly Spirit. And Jet. Those would be cool to get in Color Century. And then again, Rarity Collection 3 and 4, that would take some time to like actually look and be like, well, because again, there's so many, and due to like Color Century 3 and Rarity Collection 3 and 4 reprinting cards, but already got Color Century prints, and they don't get Color Centuries in Rarity Collection because they don't want to reprint like the Color Century print. I would actually have to go through and see which cards actually have Color Century prints and 3 and 4. I guess to be fair, the only Color Century that I don't, or the only card without Color Century that I do want is Magia and Rarity Collection 4, because for whatever reason, they made it so you can only get it in for higher rarities, but since they already got a Color Century print, And we playing Color Sentry, so you can only get as an ultimate whale, collector whale, or a platinum secret whale in rarity collection form. God forbid you just make it a super, ultra, and secret like for all cards. They gotta make it hard for you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can make this work. Oh, I'm getting lightning. I mean, not lightning, some would get you for chest. I can make this work, I swear. But yeah. I really do want that Magia, though. I'm not spending $50 on a Magia. But then again, I spend more on a card. Yeah, I have. I mean, overall, the Miles package was like, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I did pull one of the cards I needed, which helped, but like, still. But then again, I took my time with that. But like, if I'm opening packs of something, I'm not gonna buy the single because, you know, watch, I'll pull it when I have that plan. So it'd be after if I do decide to buy it, which I don't need Magia, honestly. I really don't. So I would stay on the record. I really do hate that the Magia, a new card, so high rarity and so hard to get. I'm fine with them doing that for the alternate arts for rarity collection for like, oh, you can only get them in Color Sentry. But it's fun chase because you don't need the alternate arts. It's a fun chase. Or you could just buy it outright if you so choose to. Most of them aren't that expensive. Like, some of them are like $20. Others are $60. Don't get me started. I want that car by the grave so badly. It has my life twins on it. But besides the point. I'll be honest, my brain was still in the 60 seconds thing. And I'm like, I think it's been more than a minute. But we passed that now. Wait, do they not? Oh, they do have it. They probably drew that. So I wonder too, since we did give a new Life Twin support recently, I wonder if the Battles of Legends set that comes out next month, if again that's where they're gonna give us the Evil Twin alternate arts. They still haven't given us our Evil Twin alternate arts, and I'm about to riot at Konami's head codes. Cause I want my Go's alternate art. I do have Lila's alternate art. Maybe I get more of that rarity collection thing, or whatever it's technically called, Ultimate Collection 5. I don't remember the set's name. To try to get Lila's alternate art, if that isn't coming soon. But yeah, those are like my favorite alternate arts. I'd be honest. Like, I like the original arts of Lila and Kiss a Kill, but the alternate arts are perfection. And this just becomes was waving about Yu-Gi-Oh! About paper Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I love paper Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's like, I like playing Master Duel, obviously, because, we've been doing an hour of Master Duel for how long? But, like, there's something special about playing paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though it could be, like, way more expensive and stuff like that. There's a magic to it. But I cannot be, I think, replicated necessarily with a similar. I know I also talked about this, like, I think a week ago, technically. So, like, but I want to bring this up again, because this is still crazy to me. Because, for those who don't know, Magic now is doing, like, 50% of the output crossovers. And soon, it's already released, there's Magic the Gathering Spider-Man cards. Well, for the Magic online simulators, because there's 2 of them, they cannot get the rights to use the Spider-Man cards in this online simulators. Probably be due to Marvel Snap being a thing, and, you know, legal copyright fun. So Magic has to make the same card but different. And I think Magic sets are like 250, 300 cards. So like that seems such a mess. But like imagine in the future, like if Nickelodeon, because I know they have SpongeBob Magic cards, they have Avatar: The Last Airbender Magic cards. Like in the future, if like Nickelodeon did, like, okay, we're making our own online card game, Toon cards. I'm going on a limb here, of course, and the purple rights for Avatar and SpongeBob from Magic. They have to do like that is a legal copyright nightmare, and. You know, I would love for Yu-Gi-Oh! To do more crossovers. Like, Japan have a few crossovers. But, like, I don't want them to do anything that causes stuff like that to happen. So, I'm glad that Yu-Gi-Oh! Keeps the, like, crossovers they limited. Oh, also too, we got an interview about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. So people have. I personally couldn't finish Yu-Gi-Oh! 7th, but I didn't freak out about, like, you know, oh, the art style has ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! For like the watch do animes. I thought that was ridiculous. A different art style. It took time to get used to it, but I was fine with it. But there's an interview that came out about like the power couple behind Sevens, which is like the character designer and like one of the directors for like for Watch 2 animes, which they also worked on Sailor Moon, but as like the main character designers. But they came out and say Takahashi, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, was for one. Was like, hey, you know, I want a simple card game, because he probably saw Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains and was like, this is getting a bit too, like, you know, too complicated. And then he was for one, but wanted the art style change to appeal to elementary school kids. He wanted a lighter tone. You know, that was all him, which is amazing to see that he had still such an influence on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime well after Do Monsters. That is amazing, and like, that's crazy to hear. And it's probably due to his unfortunate passing that we'll not have a traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime at this point. Oh, fuck me. Well, we lost. Which, you know, I do understand, and hopefully, you know, behind the scenes stuff clears up, and they can forge a plan for Yu-Gi-Oh! 9, whatever shape that might take place. But it seems like Takahashi still had a strong influence over the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. So I think with him passing, you know, they don't know what to do with anime, probably. Like, kind of like with, you know, Toriyama's passing with Dragon Ball, unfortunately. Again, you know, it's nice to see Toriyama still working somewhat close with Dragon Ball, sometimes closer than other times. And again, it's good to hear about I'm trying to not butcher his name, but Takahashi still had a close working relationship with the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. That does make me happy. And honestly, it's kind of, I don't know what's the correct word, but like, it was kind of tiring, again, even though I wasn't a big fan of Sevens, and I didn't even really bother watching Go Watch, was like, oh, this, like, you know, saying about Watch Duel anime is ruined, but Yu-Gi-Oh anime is forever, it's a stain on the franchise, stain on the creator, and it was the creator that wanted it, so, you know, I know people are over-hyperbolic and overprotective of their franchises. I get it. I love my franchises as much as the next person. But, you know, you never know the behind-the-scenes shenanigans. But I did find that fascinating. That interview dropped, like, recently. Because it was about a power couple, and they did a little blurb about Yu-Gi-Oh! And the time on the Watch 2 animes. And specifically mentioned that Go Watch was supposed to only run for 2 years, but they got greenlit for a 3rd season because it was doing so well. But yeah, I enjoy talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! If no one has noticed, I like talking about my card game. It's a very fun topic for me. You know one thing also too? You know, for much of a shitstorm that Assassin's Creed Shadows caused, I know, who never would have guessed. I haven't heard really much of that game after release. I know some people were making fun of the glitches for that game, but like Ubisoft games have always been glitchy, and like the glitch in question was like someone, like an NPC running with his head cut off and couldn't be killed. And I'm like, people being overly critical. Like, if it wasn't for the whole Ubisoft dropping the bond as like Shadow's promotion, like people will laugh at that. But like, you know, because we go, oh, we don't like this, people decide, oh, we don't like this product for being. Criticism is weird. And I think a lot of people decide we're gonna hate a product without, you know, without really being fair to the product a lot of the time. Especially when it's a product that I have no intention of buying. Like, Assassin's Creed, I played the franchise, I played a few games. Like, I'd be down to clown to play another Assassin's Creed game. And same with, like, cause what was it? Fire Emblem Engage was the one where they go, like, pick your phone. I have that. I haven't played it. Oh, but I have it. I mean, I wish it was the option, because I do give the opponents of that, where it's like, oh, okay, you can do, like, a gender or, like, a foam thing. I think, but, I mean, that would be the happy medium. I mean, people would still be, complaining about it, I'm sure. I'm actually, like, not sure about, Shadow. Like, I mean, Assassin's Creed, it has never really been, well, there was a love patch with Assassin's Creed, because after Black Flag, that's when I feel like people got a bit more critical. Because there was a lot of glitches in some of them, like, game-breaking glitches. And then, like, after Assassin's Creed Origins, that was the breath for fresh air that the series needed. And then really haven't heard much of Assassin's Creed really too much until Shadows came rearing its head. Which I played some of Origins, I played some of Odyssey because my sister had them. And they were fun games. I didn't finish them, but they were fun games. So it's not like, oh, you know, Assassin's Creed is like this perfect game series or anything like that. No. But like, with a lot of these gaming a lot of these controversies about media, like, I feel like a lot of people never plan on seeing the stuff. And some of the stuff I talk about, I never plan on playing or seeing. It's just like one of the things I'm interested in and discussing. But yeah, it's like, I'm willing to give stuff, but like, oh, controversy a try. Because, you know, like I said, like, what was it? Saturday. No, yeah, it would be Saturday. That's when I streamed same night. I saw Until Dawn on a date, and I knew going in was never like the movie. And I know it was like the biggest thing people had complained about was it was nothing like the movie. It's quite literally the opposite of the movie. And I watched it, you know, with the fact that I knew it was never gonna be like the movie. I enjoyed it up to a certain point, but I enjoyed it like as like, yeah, like there was some fun stuff in there. Wait, what's happening? Oh snap! Like me, I'm quick over Switch 2 with you. I'm likely not to. I mean, it is expensive. It is really expensive. Like, I really don't blame people for it, because it is a very expensive season. Okay, so, like, legitimately, that's 100% true. Because, like, how it works in the movie is that, like, basically you have lives, and you only can die a certain amount of times before, like, game over, basically, I'm dumbing it down a bit, but that's basically how it works. And, well, you know, you don't see all the deaths, which is very unfortunate. Because some of the stuff, because they do a Caesar wheel, and it's like, man, I wish I would have seen this played out. But the main point is, like, legitimately, at a certain point, they go like, okay, everyone, we're on our last life, and so you know no one's gonna die. Spoiler alert. They basically tell you that no one's gonna die at a certain point. But like, up until that point, it's dumb fun. I would 100% agree with that. Because I feel like, also too, there's a lot of, like, winks and nods to Hollywood's history, and a lot of different horror movies, and different type of horror movies in this. And yeah. So, yeah, but what's the movie just kind of happens. And we try to force in a message. It's an important message, but it doesn't even work within the movie. I will very much argue. No matter how much we try and hammer it home, but there is a message though. It's kind of like Saw. A lot of death. There's a message. Actually, kind of the same message, honestly. Am I gonna spoil the Until Dawn? Yeah, I'm gonna spoil it. So basically, they try to shoot him and like, oh, you can't be stuck in life, you gotta move forward. And basically, like, one of the main characters is looking for the lost sister that's been lost for a year. And like, the sister left after their mom died and goes like, oh, I gotta keep moving forward. But like, she ends up turning into a monster in this place that's trying to make the sister that's looking for her sister move forward. Which that's where the message kind of becomes null and void. It's like, one of them was trying to move forward in life, but she's stuck now because of this place, even though she was trying to like live her life. But now you're trying to... Anyways, well, that's kind of a message. It's a good message, but the movie doesn't handle it because, well, this movie doesn't really have good characters. All you really want to do is see them die. That's where the fun is. Their deaths. And if anyone says anything differently, well, that's their opinion. But I would disagree hard. And also, too, this one character I feel like we were specifically mean to. In the movie. Because, again, spoiler alert, I'm not sure how much people care about this movie. There's a scene when everyone just blows up, suddenly blows up. I believe technically that's, combustion, but whatever. There's a scene where everyone just, like, blows up, one by one by one. But there's this one person that, for whatever reason, she just doesn't blow up in her like the other people. Her leg blows up first, one of her legs. So she's crawling over floor, screaming in pain. And then her belly bloats, which, my mind, I was conflicted because my mind is like, oh, big belly. And then I'm like, well, she's screaming in pain. And she's probably, that belly's probably gonna pop, which I'm gonna not be happy about. But my brain got its dopamine in that moment for a second. Then yes, her belly pops, and then her head blows up. But like, none of the other characters, all the other characters just like blow up. And it's like, this one character have their death dragged out for like no. And that one, I believe that character's name is Meg, which is kind of funny because of Family God, in terms of like Meg getting treated badly. But like, she just gets for showing him the stick for whatever reason. Skip, I don't even watch. Go, yo, Predator, what does this do? Always destroys person. It's the worst Gorgon. Then again, a Gorgon is no longer generic. Very wild, that shit. Oh well. But yeah, I do recommend like Until Dawn as like a streaming movie. To watch with friends, basically. That's how I would phrase it. Okay, since I can give the Golden Chinese sarcophagus that I need. In theory. Okay. Oh, but the for the movie of the trailers before Until Dawn, there was a trailer for like a new I Know What You Did Last Summer, and it was legitimately the whole trailer was like, I'm assuming characters from the first movie coming back, needed that, being like, oh, this happened before, decades ago. Here we go again. Basically, and it's like, I haven't seen the first movie, and this makes me confused. And there's also a trailer for a movie about like a marriage couple going through a divorce, and I think it's supposed to be a comedy, but I just found it awkward. Because at one point, like, the wife was putting a gun at the husband. I'm like, is this supposed to be funny? Like, am I supposed to be laughing at this? I haven't seen it. So, I mean, I know what I've seen Scary Movie, which I know is it parodies a lot of scary movies or horror movies. Like, you know, I know, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer was, like, a main parody focus of that movie. I believe this is for Gondor, we don't have an English yet, of TCG Land for whatever reason. Alright. Luna. My brain all went to Rarity Collection 1 with Luna. It's like, I know, like, one of Jack Black's earliest films was Robin Hood Men in Tights. Actually, we can look up Jack Black's, bog if you want to know. I know he's been in the Minecraft movie, and Borderlands. I mean, I know he's been in all this stuff, of course. Okay, I like to say on Google, his top movie is a Minecraft movie. Anyways. Okay. Let's look at his IMDb page. Borderlands, Kung Fu Panda. Now, this could be a long scroll. Hold on, let me just kind of scroll past everything. Do you get to... He was in Ice Age? Huh, who knew? He was in the 1982 Atari Pitfall commercial. He was in Demolition Man? Well, you know, too. He was in Never Ending Story 3? God, I think we watched some of these movies. I'm not seeing... I Know What You Did Last... Oh, no. I see it. Here we are. The second one. I still Know What You Did Last Summer. He was in it, but it is by a long time not his first movie. And I Know What You Did got compared to... I guess that makes sense, yeah. I mean, to be fair, what is it getting a legacy sequel these days? What is it? I mean, I guess it's still technically one of his early works, but it's definitely not like in his top 10 earliest films in terms of timeline wise. I need to edit like the... I thought we... Hold on. I'm really just scrolling. I am. I only got one. If I had multiple before this. Oh well. Well, first film I know. Fair enough. I think the first film I saw Jack Black in was School of Rock, which I feel like that's... Okay, that's a shiny one. A normal thing. Or a common thing, I should say. I did like School of Rock. That's a good movie. Okay, there we go. We've completed this deck. He was Zeke. Whoever Zeke was in that movie. I haven't seen that adaptation forever. But he's Zeke. Do with that information if you will, I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess, no, I can't remember what I saw before, like, Ice Age or School of Rock first. That's blurry. Both were early movies for me. Because I remember, like, the first time I saw School of Rock was halfway through the movie, and I came downstairs, my dad was watching it on, like, you know, live TV. Back in those days, when people would watch live TV. And he goes like, oh, you would like this movie, come and sit. That makes sense. That's the common relief, saber-toothed tiger. And, you know, I watched it, I liked it, and yeah. So anyways, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun, it's been a blast, it's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow will be more for Great Ace Turn. We'll see if we could get out of a first trial. Or case, I should say. It's a long first case. And then more Pokemon Ranger Wednesday. So again, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.